Hello and welcome back to another episode of Positive Plus, a podcast series on YouTube that focuses on finding, strengthening, and maintaining the positivity within. And so, if positivity within yourselves and positivity around you and in others is something that you're interested in, go ahead and click on that subscribe button to be part of our YouTube channel, USA.ph, or the like and follow button to be part of our Facebook page, also named USA.ph. Okay? And of course, we would also always encourage all of you to comment below if you have any additional maybe topics that you would like to suggest, or any additional positive affirmations that you would like to suggest, or any advice with regards to the topic that's being talked about on a particular episode. And of course, we would also encourage you to like and share our posts so that we can spread positivity to as many people as we can. Now, today's episode or today's method is still going to be based on positive affirmation. And for those that are new to it, or for those that are new to the channel, this is something that I've also tackled during the first episode of the podcast series for Positive Plus. Positive affirmation utilizes the power of words and its ability to influence our thoughts, our lives, and the way that we think. And so in this podcast series, we're definitely going to be sharing a lot of methods involving positive affirmation to help make ourselves better versions of who we are, so to speak. Okay, so again, if that's something that you're interested in, or if you think that's something that you would like to try, then go ahead and click on that subscribe or like or follow button now. So today's episode, as I've said, is going to be about health and personal well-being. Now, before we proceed with the episode, just as a disclaimer, because I want this to be very clear, although we are going to be sharing with you a method based on positive affirmation that's designed to help with the way that you think about your personal health and well-being, of course, if you feel sick, if you have any symptoms, or for any medical concern, any at all, we would still encourage you to seek for professional medical help. Okay, so the method that we're about to teach you is instead supposed to help you with the way that you think about your personal health and your personal well-being, with regards to also about your perspective with health in general. So that's the aim of this method, and that's exactly what this method is going to give you. This has definitely worked for me. It continues to work for me, and I'm sharing it so that it can also work for you. And so without further ado, let's proceed with the video. The method is actually very easy. All you're going to need in terms of materials is your favorite warm drink. So it can be anything. It can be hot chocolate, it can be tea, it can be coffee, whatever you like. It can even be as simple as warm water. As for the positive affirmation, I am strong, I am healthy, I am hopeful. Again, I am strong, I am healthy, I am hopeful. And so the method is basically you repeating those three words while you continuously mix your favorite warm drink. You'd want to repeat that 5 times. And then after that, of course, you get the benefit of enjoying the drink. As to how many times you would want to do this, I usually do it 2 times, usually before I go to sleep and right after I wake up. But that's mainly because I like drinking warm drinks anyways. But if you're not so much into warm drinks, you can just go ahead and do it at least once. If you're going to do it that way, then you might want to do it right after you wake up instead, so you have all of that positivity working for you throughout the entire day. Now again, for the benefit of those that haven't tried positive affirmation yet, let me just go ahead and explain a few things about the method that I've just taught. Yes, it's very simple, and you're going to see that over and over again whenever I share positive affirmations here, both in terms of the materials that we're going to use in terms of the words, I should say, that I share. And that's mainly because I personally feel that when it comes to positive affirmations, there has to be a certain rhythm to it, and it should be as simple as possible so that it can easily get into your system, so that you can memorize it easily. And the easier it is for you to memorize, the more natural it will be for you to keep on repeating it over and over again. Now, again, the repetition is designed to eventually make the positive affirmation be part of your system, so that once it's part of your system, it becomes part of what you would consider normal. Once it becomes part of what you consider normal, that's when it becomes you. That's when it becomes part of your being. And then that's when it starts bringing in the change that you're aiming for. I especially like this method because there is so much impact in the instrument that I've decided to use for this method, with the warm drink and being able to drink it. Because again, as I've tackled during the first episode, as human beings, two of our strongest senses is the sense of sight and the sense of touch. And so with this method, we're able to also add to that the sense of taste, which makes it even more potent, which gives it a better and stronger connection to reality, which makes it a stronger manifestation, physical manifestation of you being strong, of you being healthy, and you being hopeful. And again, it's all meant so that you have something to hold on to, something that you can see, and in this particular method, something that you can even taste and feel within you, flowing within you, so that it can strengthen the power of the positive affirmations of I am strong, I am healthy, and I am hopeful. And there you have it, such a simple but very effective, very powerful method based on positive affirmation. This method has definitely worked very well for me, so I certainly hope that you guys will get to try it also, so that you can see how helpful it is. For those of you who haven't tried positive affirmation yet, feel free to go ahead and try it out for yourselves. You're not going to lose anything anyway by trying it out, but you're definitely going to gain a whole lot of experience out of it, right? Now, especially these days, this method I feel is very poignant, especially these days, and because of the virus and because of the pandemic, people are easily paranoid about whatever they're feeling. And so again, this is meant to help with your positivity in terms of and the way that you see our current situation with the virus. But again, as a disclaimer, if you do have any medical concerns, push through with seeking professional medical help. All right? On the next episode of Positive Plus, we're going to talk about a story that a friend of mine has shared, wherein she had to face a very negative, almost hopeless situation, but was able to push through anyways by maintaining positivity within. Okay, so we're going to talk about what she had to go through, what she did in order to maintain the positivity within her, and the result of maintaining that positivity within her despite that situation that she had to go through at the time. And so again, if positivity, maintaining positivity, and then looking for positivity and finding positivity is a topic that you're interested in, click on that subscribe button now so that you can be part of our YouTube channel, and of course the like and follow button so that you can be part of our Facebook page, and of course to comment, to like, and to share so that we can spread as many positivity as we can to as many people. But for the meantime, I do want to thank you for listening to another episode of Positive Plus. Once again, this is B. Stay positive.